You know, key's being 1-0, and there's half the teams in the country that are not right now. So I'm glad to be 1-0 and go get better and be 2-0.
So what specifically impressed you, and then what were areas that you weren't as good as you maybe hoped?
I mean, just too broad of a deal for me to go into, and I don't really want to. I'm focused on going 2-0, and obviously I thought I'll tell you I thought I was really pleased with the leadership. I was really pleased with the locker room before the game. Kalen Balaj, man, is really probably the most improved guy in the program from just every area. I mean, just to see him lead like that was incredible. Just got really strong leadership. You know, I thought a big positive was, you know, Kobe and Joey. Even though, you know, they made some catches, but you know, pretty much every play was contested. And then for Kobe to get his first interception for a touchdown, the first series, you know, you go out there and boom, pick it off. I think you see, you know, just kind of. I like the feel of the first. I like the feel of the first of the game, and then the third quarter. And that was the things that you know. Then some, you know, lots of sloppy things, most of the things we can get corrected. Especially so, you know, owning the ball, 100% ball security. Got +2 plus an interception on a 2-point play. Can't take a knee on that. Got to try to score on that. I thought that you know that's a number one thing we want to be better at. So if we can stay in that category, 100% ball security and +2, you know, +3, you're going to be where you want to be. Secondly, negative plays. So where the biggest area we have to improve upon is negative plays on giving up, you know, TFLs and sacks. And you know, when you look at the time in the games where we get the ball out on time and we execute and we do the things. So there's a lot of combination of things that we can do to get better there. But you know, that was kind of the positive things, the things that I really seen. And then obviously you got to clean up all the other stuff. I mean, and but you know, the game was never in jeopardy. I mean, so I don't really worry about all that. Ignore the noise. Go be 2-0. That's what I tell our players. I mean, the biggest thing, none of that matters. All that matters is to win. And yes, you'd like to go out and beat everybody 100-0, but that's just not how it happens, you know. But I tell you, you look and see, you know, the biggest things don't be on the other end of that deal. You know what I'm saying? So, but I thought that a lot of potential. You know, obviously hit a big deep ball. That was big, but you know, we need to throw more of those and all that good stuff. So. I thought it was. I liked our team. It was probably the best we've been on the sideline. Just how, and you know, we had about 4 series in a row where, you know, we only had 1 penalty, but it was a big penalty. But just to see that, man, I think our team really was working hard to execute what we were trying to execute. We just got to eliminate the errors, and there were a lot of errors that we can correct.
You have some players unavailable last Thursday, like Chase Lucas, Bruce Chandler, Marcus Ball. You expecting them for this week?
You know, Marcus's is a medical deal, so I can't really tell you that or not. And then who was the other one?
Chase Lucas, Marcus.
Yeah, they'll be good to go.
How nice was it to get the vertical passing game going? I mean, last year you had threats, but with all the issues of a young offensive line, quarterback injury. How nice is it to bring out the back of that?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, like they're in the what was it, the big touchdown to Jalen Harvey, man. I mean, we were rolling. I mean, I think we snapped that ball with almost 30 seconds on the clock. I mean, it was quick. So lots of potential there, and that's when we got guys that can do that. So that's something that I'm excited about, and I think it's something that I thought. You know, one of the things that if we can continue to do, eliminate the negatives, right? The negative TFLs, the sacks, that would help. That's 21. You know, you got 70 plays or something like that. You got 21 negatives. I mean, you eliminate that, you're going to double your points. You know what I'm saying? So, and obviously the other teams practicing playing too, and they did some good things. Did some things we hadn't worked on. Did some things we hadn't seen. So you get a lot of that in your early games. Doug, your wife called. you get that in these early games like that, and it's just like this is the last odd day for us. Now we get on a routine tomorrow where it's just a routine. I like doing that, and so that'll help a lot. But no, it's nice to have guys that can, and I was really proud of John. I thought John was a guy, Humphrey, that he really stepped up on game day. And Ryan Newsom was hurt. Obviously, DeMario was limited, but got a good chance to be, and we held like four guys out, just because of setting standard deal. So we should have everybody, I think, be full strength, other than a couple of medical deals that I'm not sure about.
Was your offensive tempo the first two series as fast as it's been, or how does it compare to what
Yeah, I mean, I thought our rhythm was really good on those first two series, and I thought we did some nice things in the third quarter as well. And the big thing, you go back and just evaluate. The number one thing for us is tempo, owning the ball, and no negatives. We do that, we're going to score a lot of points because we got good players, and get the ball distributed, and just take what they give you too. Don't force the ball. Just we'll get those touches.
What do you think about your blocking at the point of attack?
They did so much stuff. They did a lot of things. We should just, when we went perimeter run pass, was you're going to have, people can do things and have things like that. They stunted almost every down inside, and something we hadn't seen, and so obviously all the yards were on the perimeter, and then just fundamental technique. A lot of the stuff was just fundamental technique and protections. But I thought Manny did a good job of just managing the game and not getting rattled and taking care of the football.
Specifically, Coach, what things do you guys get to do this week with these extra 2 days that you're not going to get to do on normal game weeks?
Just practice, man, get better. Get better fundamentally.
And John, before we went to Oklahoma and Texas, did you recruit him coming out of high school?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we recruited him and Ryan, both of them.
And then, the big thing he just asked is just that one, John.
Well, I mean, I thought he did a lot. I mean, I thought our wide receivers blocked the best they've blocked since I've been here. I thought he made a great catch on a curl route. He just did some nice things. I thought he made good yards after catch on some spot plays, and then he's really explosive. And then one of the things that's a shame is Ryan has had an incredible camp. I mean, he's had really had a great camp, and so not having him was something that hurt us a little bit too, because we've got quite a few guys that we can get really get a rotation going, and those guys can really do some good things, I think. And we're really different, kind of like Darby and John and Nikhil. Those guys are, Kyle Williams. We've got a lot of guys that can stretch you vertically. Ryan Newsom. So, but then we got a lot of guys that can catch it and run with it. So, then obviously Jaden Harvey hit a big one there too. I liked the fact that he took that to the house. And so that was a good thing. I thought there was lots of positive things. Obviously, lots of things we got to improve on and get better.
Thanks, Todd.
All right.